Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown
Hello,
strong
you're with Libby
together.
from LibbyStamps.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today I thought I'd show you how to do this sort of swing card with the Bird Ballad suite. So we'll get started. We're going to make our one properly. This one's a bit of a mistake. So anyway, we're using Free as a Bird and the Bird Ballad Designer Series paper. Now, I've already cut my card to 14.85 by 21, folded or scored and folded at 10.5. And then I have a piece of DSP, which is the Bird Ballad. And this is Petal Pink. Alright, so I've got some DSP, which is 14.4 by 10 centimetres. And we'll go ahead and adhere that to the front of our card. Now you want to put adhesive all over because you're going to cut a bit out of the front. All will become clear. Alright, so stick that on and just leave it to dry for a little while so that when you go to cut out, it's dry. Okay, now you need another piece of cardstock, which is 13.5 centimetres by 15.2 centimetres, and you're going to score it at 5 and 10, and then burnish those folds really well with your bone folder. So I'm going to put glue on one bit, and that's going to glue to the inside of the card, and then that way, and then you'll open it out. So it'll look like that on your card, okay? So it sort of makes a Z, doesn't it? All right, I've also got two pieces of Whisper White, or Shimmery White I've got actually, that I've cut to 13 centimetres by 4.8 centimetres. So I'm going to bring in some Memento, and I've already got my images lined up on my blocks. So I'll put the leaf here and another one up here, and then the bird is going to go here. All right, and then we've got some flowers, so I might turn that up that way too and put flower about here, and the smaller flower down the bottom here, the small flower about there. I've got some sentiments loaded up here. This one says, "The world needs more of you." Put that on this one. This one says, "Thanks for being you." Alright, and then I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Blends and do some quick colouring. I've already stamped the bow with the birds on it, so we'll just do some quick colouring. I'm using Granny Apple Green for the leaves. So in with the dark. Now pumpkin pie, light pumpkin pie for the flowers, flower centres. And then petal pink, dark petal pink. And then to do the branches, I'm just going to come in with some light soft suede for the bottom of the big bough. And I really just put little dashes of colour along. And then I come in with crumb cake. Sort of blend those two colours in. And then do this one, just in crumb cake. Alright, now I've got my birds. So I'm going to come in with Pool Party, dark Pool Party, and I'm just going to do a bit of colour around and under the wing. The colour around here. Light crumb cake. To fill in the rest. And I'll blend that all in together in a minute. And we'll do the beaks in pumpkin pie. And come in with the colour lifter. And blend those in. And some pumpkin pie just for the beaks. Okay, now we're going to adhere these two bits where I have the crosses, like that. I've used shimmery white to stamp on. I'll put all the measurements for this on my blog. And I'll put some imperial measurements on too. And alright, so now our card front should be dry. So I've already cut out a frame using the layering ovals. So this one is what we're going to cut out of the card front. We're going to put the blue one with the scallop over the top. So I'll bring in the big shot and we'll line it up the middle, about the centre of your card front. Run it on through and we have our oval cut out. Keep that as a backing for some other card that you have. Now I'm just going to come in with my bone folder again. Now you can buy all these products in my online store, so don't forget, go to libbystamps.com and shop with me. So what you want to do is then come in and place that, so it's going to open out like that. Alright, so it's going to open out like that. We're going to put glue on this one here. Now you want to close it up and just position it on your card so that this crease is against this cut bit here. So you can sort of line it up and put it sort of roughly in the center. Okay, and then we're going to put glue where it says glue. Just realign that bit and have it straight, and then close the back of your card over. Give it a bit of a rub with your bone folder, and so there we've got that bit. And on here we're going to circle in a minute. So I've cut the frame out and I'm just going to put a bit of glue on that, and I've used the layering oval dies and one of the scallops from that and a plain one to make the frame. Alright, so glue the frame on. Alright, and you can see how that edge is just right there. And then I've already cut out, stamped and cut out a bird. I've got some flowers here too, so I'm going to put them on, and then we'll put our other piece in. So I'll just grab some dimensionals. Alright, so we're going to cut this out with the same inside oval that we used before to make the cut in our card front. So just work out where you want it to go. If you want all the birds, they'll fit in, or you could do an end bit. That might be nice. And here we've got our piece cut out, and it's going to fit in there. So just want a bit of glue. So if I open that up, so I just want a bit of glue under there. So just a bit of glue in here. Alright, now want some rhinestones. Alright, so I'm going to pop some rhinestones on flowers, just on the centres here, and when that closes up, it's like that. So more rhinestones on here, and I have tied a bow with this beautiful petal pink ribbon. Just grab some glue dots here, pop that on there. Tidy up those ends a bit with some scissors, and there we have our card. That is a fun sort of slide out card. Alright, so that's it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget, you can buy all these products in my online store, shopwithlibbystamps.com, and thanks again for your time. Alright, bye for now.
And doing what we love.